Now, to begin with, let's define your $1 million journey. In today's term, $1 million is around 8.5 crores in Indian rupees. Building $1 million portfolio is not an overnight achievement. It even does not happen in 4 to 5 years. It requires you to set up right systems, processes, and frameworks from the start. It is the outcome of a long-term journey, typically spanning from 15, 20 to 25 years. His journey will demand discipline, clarity, and consistent guidance, especially during the challenging market phase. I think this is the most important slide of the presentation. What are the common mistakes most of the investors make and why they are not able to reach to $1 million? First is trying to time the market. अभी मार्केट काफी बढ़ रहा है, अभी 80,000 चल रहा है, वो 78 या 79 होगा, then I will invest. या फिर I want to redeem some funds, मुझे funds की जरूरत है, अभी मार्केट is around 75,000, 77, 78 होगा, then I will exit. या तो फिर मार्केट 15-20% गिर गया है, I think ये और गिरेगा, let us exit and wait till market stabilizes. So timing the market rarely works consistently. 8 out of 10 times it will lead to missed opportunities. The second point is making emotional decisions. कि मेरे दोस्त ने या नेबर ने या रिलेटिव्स ने कहाँ इन्वेस्ट किया है और उनको कहाँ सबसे ज्यादा रिटर्न्स मिले हैं, लेट अस इन्वेस्ट दैट. या तो फिर इन्वेस्टिंग मेनली बेस्ड ऑन द पास्ट परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड, या तो पैनिक सेलिंग ड्यूरिंग द डाउन टर्न, या तो फिर मेरा फंड अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा है, ये XYZ इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है, लेट अस शिफ्ट दैट. Emotions can cloud your judgment. Investing should be based on a strategy, not sentiment. The third thing is chasing without a roadmap, chasing returns without a roadmap. अभी गोल्ड अच्छा कर रहा है, लेट अस इन्वेस्ट इन गोल्ड. या तो ये इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड ने लास्ट 5 साल में सबसे ज्यादा रिटर्न दिया है, लेट अस इन्वेस्ट इन इट. या तो अभी मार्केट्स आर टू वॉलेटाइल, let us shift all or most of our funds to FDs. Return follow a cycle, and without a roadmap, chasing trends can lead to a poor long-term outcomes. The fourth point is delaying investment. अभी खर्चे बहुत ज्यादा है, अभी इन्वेस्टिंग नहीं कर सकते, या 2-3 महीने या 5-6 महीने जाने दो, फिर देखते हैं, या तो फिर सैलरी इंक्रीमेंट आने दो, उसके बाद we will see. या तो your true potential is at 50,000, 60,000 per annum अरे पर मंथ आप इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो, बट आप इन्वेस्ट अभी 10-15 हजार 20 हजार ही कर रहे हो. Time in the market is the most powerful thing. Delaying cost you the power of compounding. And ये power of compounding कैसे work करता है, I will cover that in the later part. The fifth point is ignoring asset allocation. Investing entirely in equity just to chase higher returns, और सब कुछ FD में invest कर दिया for the safety aspect. Overlooking the balanced role of different asset class in portfolio can impact your long-term growth. The last thing is daily checking your portfolio. आप अगर रोज पोर्टफोलियो देखेंगे, then it will trigger an unnecessary emotional decisions, वो अक्सर गलत होते हैं, and that derail your investing journey. These are the common mistakes which investor make and that derail their investing journey. And how to avoid that, how to keep a check on that, I will cover at the later part of the presentation. Now, coming to the key pillars of growing your wealth. At Finvoyage, we believe wealth is not just built by picking up the right fund, which will give the highest return. It's built on a 6 strong pillars and each one plays a crucial role. The sixth one I will cover in the next slide. The first step is of clarity, aligning your investment with a goal. अब जब भी इन्वेस्ट करते हो ट्राई टू अलाइन विथ अ पर्टिकुलर गोल. वो गोल शॉर्ट टर्म हो सकता है, दैट गोल कैन बी योर रिटायरमेंट, बाइंग अ होम, चाइल्ड्स एजुकेशन और चाइल्ड्स मैरिज, और बिल्डिंग अ $1 million portfolio. That can be any particular goal. Investing without a goal is like sailing without a destination. Clarity should be there when you are investing. From my own experience, I am saying it will help you navigate during the market downturn. जब भी rough patch आएगा, it will help. The second aspect is the right asset mix. Every investor has a different risk profile. आपका risk appetite, मेरा risk appetite, किसी और का risk appetite will be different. You need to build a portfolio which is right for you, which is according to your risk profile. And no single asset class performs all the time. Diversification is the key. The third aspect is the consistent investing. आपने कैलकुलेटर या सिमुलेशन देखे होंगे कि 5 साल 10 साल 15 साल में इन्वेस्ट करता रहूंगा तो XYZ रिटर्न मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूं तो कितने वेल्थ बनेगी. ये जितना आसान दिखता है उतना है नहीं. It will require a system and process along with your patience and discipline. The fourth thing is the behavioral discipline. This is one of the most important yet underrated aspect. मैंने पहली स्लाइड में जो mistakes cover की थी, they are mostly on the behavioral part. The role of a financial advisor is not just to help you identify good funds or shares. It is to help you make a right decision. It is to help you in your decision making process. And the fifth part is tracking and reviewing. आप अपना पोर्टफोलियो क्वार्टरली या बायनरली या एनुअली रिव्यू करते रहो और आपके मार्केट के अकॉर्डिंग या आपकी नीड के अकॉर्डिंग या आपके कैश फ्लो के अकॉर्डिंग उसमें चेंजेस करते रहो. Now let's talk about the sixth pillar. It is simple yet incredibly powerful. The combination of your income growth and a portfolio return. For example, मान लो आपकी इनकम पर एनम 10 लाख रुपए है. You are saving 2 lakhs per year. आपका expense is 8 lakhs and expense growth is 10%. मतलब next year आपका expense will be 8.8 lakhs. In scenario 1, आप portfolio return 15% जनरेट कर रहे हो and income growth is around 10%. ये portfolio return में सब कुछ आ गया, equities, bonds, FDs, equity MF, everything. So at the end of 25 years, your valuation will be around 9 crores. At the other hand, अगर मैं income growth पे ज़्यादा focus करूँ rather than on portfolio return, let's say my portfolio return is around 10% and income growth is around 15%. So at the end of 25 years, I will be able to generate a wealth of around 24-25 crores. This is nearly 2.5-3x. So it is not just about chasing high portfolio return. Your ability to grow your income, consistently increase your savings is more important. Now coming to the magic of compounding. Compounding work कैसे करता है? In 2008 हमारे एक क्लाइंट ने हमारे साथ इन्वेस्टमेंट स्टार्ट किया with 10,000 rupees of SIP in 2 of these funds. One was flexi cap and another was a large cap fund. Fast forwarding it to today, around 40.70 lakhs are invested and their current value is 1.67 crores. It took 17 years to build a portfolio of 1.67 crores. The interesting part is at the similar rate in the next 5 years, it will again jump from 1.67 crore to 2x. This is the power of compounding. So it took 17 years to build 1.67 crores and it will take less than 5 years now to build another 1.67 crores. Now coming to the equity cycle. हम equity mutual fund से क्यों 12% या उससे ज़्यादा रिटर्न एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं while FD हमें 6-7% देती है. बहुत सिंपल एक्सप्लेनेशन है कि FD स्ट्रेट लाइन में रिटर्न देती है. हर साल 6% 7% आपको रिटर्न मिलेगा. इट इज स्टेबल, प्रिडिक्टेबल एंड सेफ. एट द अदर हैंड इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड के रिटर्न वॉलेटिलिटी के साथ आएंगे. कभी -5, +5, 15, 45, -1, 20. दिस इज जस्ट अ सिमुलेशन. ये वॉलेटिलिटी है इसलिए रिटर्न्स ज्यादा है. दिस इज अ रोलर कोस्टर राइड. इंपॉर्टेंट टेक अवेज, हर एक बार इक्विटी या इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड में गुड टाइम्स विल बी फॉलोड बाय टफ टाइम्स एंड टफ टाइम्स आर फॉलोड बाय बेटर डेज. द की इज टू इन्वेस्ट कंसिस्टेंटली नो मैटर द मार्केट कंडीशन. नाउ कमिंग टू वन मोर इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन कि इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड में कितने फंड्स इन्वेस्ट करने चाहिए. ठीक है, द आंसर लाइज इन योर रिस्क प्रोफाइल. रिस्क प्रोफाइलिंग हेल्प्स यू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ मच यू आर कंफर्टेबल विद द मार्केट वॉलेटिलिटी. अक्सर क्या होता है, मैनी इन्वेस्टर्स से दे आर ओके विद टेकिंग रिस्क. भाई हम वॉलेटिलिटी के साथ कंफर्टेबल है, 5-10 साल हमें दिक्कत नहीं है. Until the market actually drops, until the market actually corrects, and that's when the panic sets in. They redeem at the wrong time, they miss the recovery, and their long-term wealth gets compromised. तो कितना इन्वेस्ट करना है कैसे पता चलेगा? You can take help of the risk profiler or you can talk with your financial advisor. This is a sample asset allocation. Equities are allocated 70% of the portfolio, debt is 20 and gold is 10. So equities will give good return, but equities are not for every need. Your short-term goals or emergency fund should be invested in debt or FDs or safer place. We are not aiming higher return there. When you go back home today, do this exercise. Check what is your asset allocation. भाई equities में कितना investment है in percentage terms, gold में, debt में कितना है, and based on that your financial goals, decide where to invest next. It helps you make the process mechanical, detached from all the external noise and emotions. Now for coming to the tools that simplifies investing, for tracking your wealth and to understand how investment in every asset class is moving and how are they performing, we generally use and we recommend a Google Sheet model. We track each of your asset and track it over a period of time. उससे होता क्या है, let's say after 5 years, we will have the data of how your financial assets are moving. We can then analyze and decide if we need to change anything or is it going according to the expectations. वो data होगा तो वो review effectively हम कर पाएंगे. The last part is whenever you are planning to redeem in the near future, explore how you can reduce your tax liabilities. Take help of your CA or your financial advisor for that. Now, coming to the crux of today's discussion, how to build your first $1 million. So step 0 is to build your foundation. आप इन्वेस्टिंग स्टार्ट करो लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए, उससे पहले आपके पास 3 से 6 महीने का इमरजेंसी फंड एंड एडिक्वेट अमाउंट ऑफ हेल्थ एंड जनरल इंश्योरेंस होना चाहिए. उससे होगा क्या कि जब भी आपको जरूरत पड़ेगी, यू डू नॉट हैव टू रिडीम फ्रॉम योर लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट. वो आपकी लॉन्ग टर्म जर्नी चलती रहेगी. द सेकेंड पार्ट इट इज स्टार्ट विथ अ व्हाई. आप किस लिए इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो? इज इट फॉर रिटायरमेंट, चाइल्ड एजुकेशन, अ होम और अ वेल्थ क्रिएशन? योर व्हाई विल कीप यू ग्राउंडेड ड्यूरिंग मार्केट्स अप्स एंड डाउन्स. The second step is monitor your portfolio quarterly, biannually or annually. The third step is avoid behavioral mistake. This is a big aspect. Most investors don't fail because of poor funds. They fail due to poor investing decisions, and that's where the financial advisors come in. The fourth and the last step is stay invested through market cycles. Markets will go up and down, and that's normal. But wealth is built by staying invested, investing consistently. You just don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Abhi, what are the aspects to look to monitor your portfolio that I will cover at the later stage. Now, let me share one of our clients' example. उन्होंने हमारे साथ 2008 में 2008 he started investing with us with a 2 lakh rupees of investment. Fast forwarding it to today, the total investment is around 2.03 crores. This includes purchase and redemptions, and the current value is around 9 crores. Annual return is 14.29%. इसमें सब कुछ आ गया, equities, hybrid debt, सबके मिला के ये रिटर्न है. Allocation to current allocation is 67% in equities, 18 in hybrid and 15 in debt. So this journey was of 17 years. So what exactly did he do right? So number one, he made sure कि उनके पास sufficient emergency fund and insurance है. और जब भी investment decision की बात आई कि भाई कोई particular asset class ज़्यादा अच्छा कर रहा है या equities are not doing well, we were there to guide them. And at the end, he kept on increasing the investment amount every year in the line of his income growth. ठीक है. Now, coming to how to review a portfolio. Number one, track your contribution. आप हर महीने या हर साल कितना इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो? आपका ट्रू पोटेंशियल क्या है? Because at the end, इन्वेस्टमेंट कैपिटल या आप कितना इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हो, that will decide your long term outcome. The second part is आप जो भी इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हो उस पे एनुअली कितना रिटर्न आपको मिल रहा है. If it is in line with the expectation, that is fine. आपने मानो 2015 में इन्वेस्टमेंट स्टार्ट किया, तो 2015 से अभी तक आपका कितना रिटर्न हुआ एनुअल? That you need to analyze and check. Third aspect is the drawdown. कि मार्केट 10% डाउन हुआ तो मेरा पोर्टफोलियो कितना डाउन हुआ है? Is it down by 6-7% or 12-13%? If it is down by 12-13%, तो क्या वो बाउंस बैक ज्यादा हो रहा है मार्केट से या नहीं? That you have to check. जब भी and the fourth aspect is जब भी आप redemptions प्लान कर रहे हो, try to minimize your tax outflow. That's the fourth thing you should track and review every quarter or 6 months or 12 months. At the end, wealth building is a long-term process. You cannot measure it in 6 or 12 months. You need to measure your progress in 3, 5, and 10 year window. All right. So this was all about how you can build $1 million, how you can invest, what are the checks and balances you should have. Let us take a moment and introduce what we do at Finvoyage. So we are in this field since 1996. Our focus is simple and crystal clear on service, knowledge, and integrity. And investors with us have grown their portfolio from 2-3 lakhs or 5 lakhs to 10 crore plus. We have in our team Gujarat's first certified financial planner who cracked the CFP exam in just 3 months. We have in our team IIT-IIM graduates. Also, जो इन्वेस्टर्स ने हमारे साथ 2000 में 2005 में या लेट 90s में इन्वेस्टमेंट स्टार्ट किया था, they have built a good wealth with us during their investing journey. What is our focus? We will help you in your decision making process. This is our core value addition. The other things are we will provide you a goal-based financial investment roadmaps, custom wealth tracking, and end-to-end mutual fund services. These are the example of some of our clients who are working in top-notch firms.